Hello everyone, this is Sajid Khot and I welcome you all to my channel Creative Tutorials with a very big heart. Dear children, today we are on solve example number 1 which is given to you on textbook page number 10. Okay, the question is something like this. In the adjoining figure, line AB and line PQ are parallel. Line AB is parallel to line PQ. Okay, line LM is a transversal. Line LM is a transversal. And measure angle MNQ is equal to 70 degrees. This has been given to us, okay? Measure angle MNQ. This angle is 70 degrees and it is given to us. Then find measure angle AON. They are asking us to find measure angle AON. You see, I have put a question mark, okay? So this is being asked to us. Now there are two methods of solving this question. I'll show you both the methods. Then you decide for yourself that which one is easier for you. Okay, both are easy by the way. All right, so let us go with the first method. First method is, I will see that first, measure angle MNQ is equal to 70 degrees. Right now this is given to us, correct? This one. All right, now angle MNQ is congruent to angle, see, MNQ is congruent to angle ONP. Angle ONP. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. These angles are opposite to each other. Okay, so we will write they are vertically opposite angles. Okay, therefore when angles are congruent, then measures will be equal right now, because this we had already studied in our previous standards. So therefore measure angle MNQ will be equal to measure angle ONP, correct na? Therefore measure angle ONP will be equal to 70 degrees, right? You see here, correct na? 70 degrees. Now you can say that, let this be statement number 1 if you want. All right, so what we have done is we have found the measure of angle ONP. Actually ONP is not asked to us right now, but as per the design of the question, we need to calculate, we need to find the measure of this angle. Why? You will just come to know. Now you see, we will write that we know that measure angle AON, measure angle AON plus measure angle ONP is equal to 180 degrees. You see, I have written that measure angle AON, this angle, plus measure angle ONP, this angle. So these two angles is equal to 180 degrees. Right? Now you must be wondering from where I wrote this or from where I brought this. If I remember, in my previous video I had taught to you that properties of parallel lines and transversals. There we had studied 3 properties, correct? Where there are 2 parallel lines and one transversal cuts it. Okay, whatever pairs of corresponding angles are formed, they are congruent. Second property was whatever pairs of alternate angles are formed, even they are congruent. And the third property was whatever pairs of interior angles are formed, okay, they are supplementary. So these two are interior angles. Okay, so you can write the reason as interior angles. Okay, and you can if you write only interior angles, it is sufficient. You can say that interior angles, or you can say that sum of interior angles are supplementary. Okay, that is also okay. But if you want to write only interior angles, that's sufficient. All right, so therefore we get measure angle AON we need to calculate. So this will come as it is, measure angle AON plus measure angle ONP. We have just got this one. You see, from here I will write 70 degrees. Okay, that is equal to 180 degrees. If you want, you can write from 1, because from 1 I have got this value of 70 degrees. Okay, therefore measure angle AON is equal to 180 degrees minus 70 degrees. Okay, this 70 is going on that side, so this will become minus. Okay, therefore measure angle AON is equal to 180 minus 70 is 110, correct? So we get 110 degrees, and this is nothing but our final answer. Right here? Right, Amita? So this is very clear. See how easy it is, and I have given you step-by-step method how to do it with adequate reasons, that whatever with appropriate reasons, whatever are required. Okay, so that each and every step wherever you write are properly justified, and the examiners will not get any chance to deduct even half mark. Okay, this was our first method. Let us do second method on this side. I will write a method 2. Okay, this is method 1 if you want. Okay, this you can write a method 1 somewhere. This is method 1. All right. Okay, now you see, I will write that measure angle MNQ is equal to 70 degrees. This is given to us, correct? MNQ is 70 degrees. This is being given to us. Then further we will write that, okay, the angle MNQ is congruent to angle, say MNQ is congruent to angle NOB, is congruent to angle NOB. Why? Because these are forming corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Correct, na? Remember our previous video, okay, where first property says that whenever there are two parallel lines and one transversal cuts these lines or intersects these lines, okay, whatever pairs of corresponding angles are formed, they are congruent. So that first property I have used it over here. Alright, so since angles are congruent, their measures will be equal. Therefore, measure angle MNQ is equal to measure angle NOB. Therefore, measure angle NOB is also equal to 70 degrees. Okay, say this as statement number 1. So we have got that measure angle NOB is equal to 70 degrees. Now we will write, we know that what? Measure angle AON, okay, measure angle AON plus measure angle NOB plus measure angle NOB is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, you see, measure angle AON plus measure angle NOB. So this angle plus this angle, they form a measure of 180 degrees. Why? Because they are angles in linear pair. Okay, so if you just write linear pair, it is sufficient. Okay, it's understood, because they are forming angles in linear pair. They are angles in linear pair basically. Okay, so therefore, so what is this linear pair? Basically what happens is, whenever you have one line and one transversal cutting it, okay, or other line cutting it, you can say, okay, that line, that this transversal, it divides this entire angle into two parts. Okay, so when you add these two parts, you get 180 degrees. That is called as a linear pair. Okay, and these two angles are forming that linear pair. Therefore, measure angle AON. Therefore, measure angle AON plus measure angle NOB. This we have got as 70 degrees from here. So I will write plus 70 degrees. this is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, and if you want, you can write from 1, because this value I have got from statement number 1. Alright, therefore measure angle AON is equal to 180 degrees minus 70 degrees. This 70 is going on that side, so it becomes minus 70. Therefore measure angle AON is equal to 180 minus 70 is 110 degrees. Okay, and this is nothing but our final answer. So you see, if we compare both the answers, they are same, correct? Na? In method 1, we have used vertically opposite angles and interior angles supplementary, that property. In method 2, we have used corresponding angles and linear pair. Okay, this is how they are formed, and with the help of these properties, we can get our answer as measure angle AON is equal to 110 degrees. Okay, so dear children, it is very easy. Basically, only thing is you need to know what angles they are forming, how the angles are being formed, and what are the properties. Right now, properties you need to understand, okay, which is already being taught to you in my previous videos. So those students who have not seen that video, I suggest you to please go back to that video and see the video in complete. Okay, see full video, so you will come to know that how the angles are formed. I have tried my level best to explain these angles, how they are formed, and how the angles are congruent, and which all properties are there in very easy way. Okay, and I hope that if you go and watch that video, you will definitely enjoy watching it, and you will gain confidence also. Okay, then what I am doing then what all things I am doing over here will definitely come into your mind. Okay, without going to that video, if you come directly over here, it might so happen that you might be in a question, in a doubt from that the sir is bringing which all these things and from where he is bringing all these things. Okay, so all these things are already over there, only linear pair is not there. Okay, linear pair was taken care in our previous standard. Okay, so this I have brought from there, and rest all angles I have taken from there itself, your previous video I'm talking about. And so I'm done with the video. I hope that you have enjoyed it, and if you have enjoyed it, you have loved it, and you are learning from it, I request you to please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Okay, I love you all, dear children. Keep studying, keep growing. Okay, keep practicing. Okay, nothing is impossible in this world. Definitely a day will come in your life when you will gain confidence in mathematics as well, along with other subjects. Okay, and but you need to do hard work. As I always say, there is no substitute for hard work, correct ना? अगर आपको कुछ अगर बनना अगर है, आपको अगर कामयाब अगर होना है, तो मेहनत तो भाई शर्त है, मेहनत तो करनी पड़ेगी. All right. So I hope that you will definitely work hard along with me. Okay, and that's all from my end as far as this video is concerned. Okay, very soon I will be back with my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.